So for these 3 days, is there a particular part of your body that you're specifically working towards, like achieving, or is just general body improvement, fitness?
I have, with the fitness, you can't just, the people maybe who are just working with the chest only, with the maybe legs only, but I have a calendar, maybe a way that I do, because maybe on Monday I'm doing with the upper body, and on Mondays I'm doing the upper body. On Wednesday I repeat I do upper body more. On Friday maybe I'm doing now the lower body and to do the core workout and all that. I have like specific, like maybe I'm doing the chest, I'm doing shoulders. Yeah.
Speaking of science, do you think you've grown as a scientist coming to China? And what's your advice to young scientists who maybe aspire to be big or even to achieve whatever you've achieved?
Man, I have written a paper waiting to be published.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yes, I have. I've written. I look at my thesis right now and all the effort that I've put in, and I say this is growth. And the time that I have taken to sit in the office and writing, and the analysis that I've done with the help of with my supervisor and my colleagues around. So I have grown in science. Maybe just to be clear, I have an interest. I'm working on euphobia, so whereby I have an interest knowing the evolution of this species, and my interest is to prove like the species that I'm working on, they originated, that is from Africa, and they are now like all over the world. And I'm a proud African, that makes me like because my topic is out of Africa, so I'm still so proud of what I'm doing in science and proving that Africa is the home of diversity, like that's where life actually began from. So it should be.
Yeah. So it's not just about it's not only euphobia that originated from Africa, but almost all other species.
Yes, almost all other species. Yeah, and sometimes maybe when I'm talking with my friends about my research interest, they always wonder, why would you just study like something like euphobia, because those are things that we consider at home. People always know that you have either to study maize, you have to study avocado,
cash crops.
Unajua venye tunapenda avocado. So people always feel like those are things that you have to study. But science is wide, and adding to the knowledge in science, is one thing that I really feel good and passionate about it. And I'm so proud of the results that what I'm doing. I'm so proud of the far that I've got, and I'm looking forward to graduate and proceed on. I'm so sure I'm going to do PhD. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
that's good. And you're about to graduate soon in June?
I'm just at the on the finishing line, you know. So I am hoping to graduate in June. I know I'll graduate in June. That is, and from there I'm still having the plans of doing PhD. Growing up, I always wanted to be a doctor, so I will never let that dream die.
Yeah. And
I know my mom will be so proud of me once, and she will have to call me Dr. Lukoye.
Yeah, wow, that's good. That's nice drive.
Yeah,
that's a good drive. Now, speaking of growth, like this year I found myself really putting a lot of emphasis on like self-growth as an individual. And if, for instance, if you were in a room with your pasts, like maybe the 5 years or even 5 years before now, like 5 years ago, and 5 years to come, they are both of them are here. What would you tell each of them?
When I look at my past, the mistake that I've done, maybe, and the success that I've had before, because my past is not just involved of mistakes; it involves a lot of things. I will, and now the current self, I will tell my past, thank you for being the stepping stone to my current.
Yeah.
Yes. Because without that past, I could not be where I am to this current. And to the current, I will tell the current, I'm telling the current self, young man, you need to put in, you need to push in.
Yeah.
You are on the you are on the right track, and continue keeping putting in the effort, because you have to excel. It is you against you. You are the only person who can let yourself down, and you are also the only person who can lift yourself up. So I look up to myself and tell myself, like, I have to wake up. I hate waking up. Like, really, if I had a choice, I could never wake up. But when I'm in that bed, I always tell myself, I have to wake up and go out there and do something. So to be my current self, I keep on encouraging myself that I have a lot of things that I have to achieve, and I have to work for them. No one is going to bring the bread on the table just when I'm seated there. I have to ensure that I'm doing this to this. And from the past, I look at the past and tell myself that was a learning. That mistake, I made a mistake there, but from that mistake, I was able to learn something from it. Whereby now I'm using it. Currently, I'm no longer going to make such kind of mistakes again.
What is something that you often tell yourself, maybe every day? Just something that you keep encouraging yourself.
I'm enough.
It's enough. You're enough.
Yes.
Wow,
enough.
that's good.
I don't have to look for like people telling me you are this and this and this. Like validation from people.
Validation from people.
I do validate myself. Yeah. I call myself phenomenal. So yes.
Is there something that you're looking forward to learning in the near future? Something just unique, apart from gym, fitness?
Driving. I don't know how to drive.
And also riding bicycles.
Oh no, that one I'm not going to do.
Why?
I'm not going to. No, I tried that and I was nearly dying. There are two things that I'm not going to do them. I don't know how to swim, and I'm not going to learn. And I know you'll be like, why don't you know how to swim? I'm not going to. I was nearly drowning in a pool, and I'm not going to repeat that mistake. That is my biggest phobia.
Swimming?
Yes. I can't. How do you people do it? You know, there is a workout that I always do whereby you assume like you're in a swimming pool. So you have to land and I always say that's the only thing I can be able to do. But in the water, swimming, that's not me. Thank you. And riding a bicycle, no. But I'll do driving. Yes. Anything
that you would like to end?
Anything that you would like to end?
Like a character or something that you'd like to end. Because I've realized we have so many addictions. Could be either social media. There's so much addictions out there.
Last week, I was nearly dying. I saw death. Man, what happened? Last week I saw that. So one thing that I would like to end, it is my... I'm not proud. I'm not, even when you look at me, I'm not saying it with proud. It is my, like, alcohol. Ulevi, sherehe, anasa. My body has actually just refused alcohol, kabisa, and I think maybe it is. I have a very strong, powerful brothers who are praying for me out there. I know they have not been relaxing on that issue. So that's one thing that I would like to end.
Your prayers are working.
Yeah, their prayers are working. Those guys who are praying for me, my friends who are praying for me, your prayers are working, Bala. It is. My body has refused alcohol, kabisa. Okay. And I think I was having seizures, I was having the palpitations. I saw death and, I'm not going to repeat that. I'm praying, okay. When I say I'm not going to repeat that, naambiwangwa, okay, I'm a lawyer, you know. I'm being told, like, you have, it is that is what everyone says. But I'm really working on that, by the way. And to be sincere, I'm working on it.
So thank you so much, Abiton. I'm really honored to have you as my very first guest in this podcast. I truly appreciate you. In my hand, I have a gratitude jar.
Okay.
It says, read me to gain these powers: honesty, diligence, self-discipline, empathy, positivity, and accountability. So you're just going to take one of the leaf inside here. Then you're going to read it out to us and tell us what it is or what it is saying. Okay? It's a gratitude jar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A gratitude jar. So Do I have to be specific with
Just choose the color that you like.
I'll choose pink.
Okay. Any color is okay.
This one.
Okay.
Do I have to read it?
Yeah, you can read it out.
Devote yourself. Oh, it's beautiful. Devote yourselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful.
Wow.
I love it.
Thank you.
Can I take it?
Yeah, of course. I think I can also try.
Okay.
I think I'll go with yellow.
Oh, does that tell something?
Yeah. It's more of a tribe thing.
Yeah,
We love yellow as a tribe because of the mangoes, of course. So for me, it says, wow, I am with you always, even at the end of the age. So
That's
that is
beautiful.
it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And that's it.
This is Labor Talks, turning darkness to light.